Now, around about 6 years ago now, I went to a village that is around about 40-minute drive from where I live, and they had a telephone box. They've actually turned it into a library. And I went in there and I was having a little look around, and the book that really stuck out was this exact book here. Now, this is called The Compound Effect. I thought I'm going to take it home and I'm going to have a little read. And it was only a few months after that, it might have even been nearly a year after that, that it was a reason why I couldn't work. I had a really bad health condition, which meant I couldn't actually work. Now, this health condition was pretty much just after my first son was born. I've only got one son, one daughter, but my first child was born. So my partner couldn't work. She was on maternity. She'd only just gone from working for someone to working for herself. And I was off work. I physically couldn't work because of my health condition. And I was laying in bed in a lot of pain. And I was thinking, this is actually crazy. If I can't get better and I can't go back to work, my partner has just had a baby, so she can't work either. How are we going to afford to keep our house? How are we going to afford to pay the bills? So that is when I really started taking action on the book. So I actually picked up this book again and I reread it. So this time I read it with a different intent. I read it, instead of reading it as a kind of book as it for interest, I was reading it as a book to take action and do something with my life in terms of side income, side hustles, whatever you want to call it. And it really does sometimes take a huge reason to make you want to do something more with your life. And I'm safe to say that at the current time of filming today's video, if I was to suddenly lose my day job, I wouldn't be in a situation where I couldn't afford to pay bills and mortgage and all the other things that come with living. And now I have 2 children, so obviously expenses are higher, because I have created all of these investment strategies and side incomes. I've got 2 investment properties that I rent out. I'm currently in the process of saving up for a third. I've got income streams from YouTube. I've got income streams from print on demand. I've recently released a book, which now I'm starting to see royalties coming in. And if we take it back to full circle, it all started because I picked up this book in a phone box. So my way of giving back to the community, I'm actually going to put a copy of my newly released book in there. And at the back of it, I've attached a 1-ounce silver Britannia for someone to be able to find